And good evening, commanders, and welcome back to the officially unofficial Elite Dangerous stream. The one, the only, well, me anyway. How are you all? Welcome to Thursday. It's nearly the end of the week. This is always a good thing. We like the end of the week because there's only Friday to go. And to be honest, Friday's one of those days where, like most of the other days, actually, I truly try and do as little as possible. But anyway, it's been a busy week again. I apologies. I was away on Monday as well. I wasn't able to do my normal. Why does my camera stop going out of focus? Stop it! What is it? There's something wrong with it, but never mind. Right, yes. So apologies for Monday. I'm here now though, and I will be back on Monday as well. So hopefully things get back to normal again. It's been a busy couple of weeks with work and stuff. So stuff is happening. Stuff is happening in the life of Drew Wagar as well. So more of that in a moment. But we must do the thing because the thing is the thing, and the thing is going to be done. And before it all gets entirely out of hand, though, I can't get the end of the chat. It's about time. It's not that, so let's do that. Because it's a stream tradition, for those of you who don't know this, you're going to be completely bemused, and I'm afraid there's very little I can do about that. I've got there's a thing on my OBS which I don't know what it means. It says hype train, and there's a countdown of 4 minutes. I have no idea what that is. If anybody knows, please advise. But anyway, right, who is first in the chat? It appears to be Wintermeat GB. Congratulations, my good. So well done. Of course, it's Wintermeat GB. He's very good. So the Hawkins are here, ready to invade a ruckus. The Claws of Tiamat are here. Triplex personalities here. Little Graham is here. Longton is here. Solstice Prodigy is here. Commander Bird is here. Anonymous Commander is here. Commander Middle is here. Aradagus is here. The Ugly Spirit is here. Enigmaish is here. Enigmaish, rather. Get that right. Shadowcat 986 is here. Morgan Toxin is here. Commander Terracop is here. Top Shot is here. Hello, Top Shot. The Ruckus is here. Fighting off the invasions of the Hawkins. As always, Commander Betrayer is here. Faces is here. It's the first time chat from Ein Ardas Flip, which is an excellent username. Congratulations. Orkney Sean is here. Hello to the far off land of the Orkneys. Barind is here. Commander Welsh Dragon is here. The Funny Asteroid is here because it's never a good space game without a funny asteroid. Biff Boy 81 is here. Aussie G is here. Hello Aussie G. Triple X Personalities is here. Andy K 57 is here. Cosmic Drifter is here. Commander Bird is here. Jeno Garin is here. The Brain Still Works, which is always encouraging, is here as well. Totally bewildered. I share your sentiment. Is here as well. Solstice Project. Chris F 00001 is here as well. I think I got the right number of zeros there. Base Nuke is here. Andy Pipkin is here. Hello, Andy Pipkin. Andy P783, which does rhyme. Most impressive. Kazak. The Kazak is here. Frank Miner 2949 is there. Have a Boo is here with 4 thumbs up as usual. Got Eridan Dundragon is done dragoning. Eidolon Engine is here as well. Rundown Titan is here, running down the Titans, which is a good thing. Mad Monksoft is here, poised as ever on Wikipedia. Shadow Snog. That's a good one. Dead Star Omega is here as well. Ugly Spirits. First time chat from day 666T _ Hello. There's got to be a rule in this chat that you've got to have a username I can at least attempt to pronounce. Claws of Tiamat, I may have already said that, but it's such a useful good name. Username that I'm going to say it again. Big 39GT is here as well. Crispy77, Cyberdarmy. How are we doing? Simeon Gray is here as well. Tinman UK79 is here. I'm getting there. Big Boo is here as well. Hello, Big Boo. Good to see you. Lumsace is here. Stone Cold Mason is here. Piglet's Last Stand. Oh. Piglet's Last Stand. Hello. Good to see you as well. Aussie G. Yes, I think I've said that. Electro Ace. Definitely. Navy Fishbone is here as well. Jalahusky is here. MP Tulby is here. Commander Johnny's first time chat as well. Elegant Ferrets. And I think that's it. That'll do. Yay, we did it. Anybody I missed on the way through, I do apologise. I am doing my best. But so there we go. That's the thing that is the thing, and the thing has been done, which must be done, and it has been done now. So welcome one and welcome all to the Unofficial Elite Dangerous stream. It is time for, well, it's time for the waffle of the week. Let's get straight to it. Brace yourselves, my friends, for the amazing special effects that are all over in this next little segment. Bye. See you in a moment. I'm always glad when I get that bit done actually now, because it takes it. Can anybody explain to me what a hype train is? It just says level 1 hype train, and it's going to expire in 30 seconds. So does bad stuff happen when it expires? Is it like Mission Impossible where the countdown hits 0? Your mission, Jim, should you choose to accept it? Oh no, apparently I've missed the train. You missed the train. The hype train is long gone. Better luck next time. If I had any idea what that actually was, I might be able to do something about it. Alas, I am an aging middle-aged man, a white middle-aged man, and I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I can just about handle insert coin and press 2 to start, and after that gaming gets very technical after that sort of period of time. Back in the good old days, it was 3 lives and you're out, right? And there's a high score. Left, right, fire, maybe thrust or up and down or jump or something like that. Gaming back in the day, it was that more straightforward. But nowadays it's all this, that, and the other, and you've got to click on this, and you've got to tweet that, and you've got to unlock this, and you've got to carry that over there to do the thing. It's very, very, very complicated. I think we should all go back and play Manic Miner personally, or Jetpack, game of space exploration of Jetpack. Or something like that. Right, so Interview GB says hypertrains measure new subscriptions and bits. And bits. What's a bit? I don't know what a bit is. I've heard of bits, but I don't think they mean what I think they mean. Which, if a level is achieved, those who contribute get special emotes. Right. Still the blind lead the blind, yeah. Copy from above. Hype Train has to do with a new paid subscription at the moment. Right, I have no idea what any of that is. See, I've sort of mastered the visual presentation, such as it is. As you can see, because you can see me, and hopefully you can hear me and stuff. And it's kind of, bits and stuff and GIFs and tribbles and trumbles and whatever. It's all a bit beyond me. So there we go. In Fragminder29 is now talking my language, you see. In my day it was all autoexec.bat and config.c. See, I remember those days. That was complicated stuff, but I understood that's complicated stuff. Andy Pipkin says that elite loading screen for a moment ago read new command, yes or no. What happens if you click no? I think it took you through to the next screen, which had from memory had a Python on it, and basically just said press space commander from what I can remember. So yes, Twitch for Dummies. I think that would be really, really nice. So a byte is tunable. Isn't it? A bit in my day was a constitution of a byte. You'd have 8 bits in a byte, wouldn't you? It's a long time ago. There's been a lot of nostalgia on Twitter recently about computers I have, and people putting up images of Windows 95 going, if you recognise this, you're old. I'm like, hang on a minute, Windows 95 is still kind of fairly modern, isn't it? Apparently it's not. It's quite scary how time moves on, but there we go. Stop going out of focus. I don't know. Is my camera putting me into soft focus because it thinks I need to be in soft focus? I mean, are my rugged good looks not are being automatically filtered now? I don't know what's going on. Didn't the original Elite fit in 1 megabyte? Ugly Spirit, the original Elite, my friend, the original Elite fitted in 32 kilobytes of RAM. 32k. I mean, you can't even run email like 32k anymore. The sequel Elite. Frontier Elite 2, I think, was on a single 720k floppy disk, as I recall. So the original Elite was literally 24k. It fitted in the BBC B's 32k of RAM, which was a bit miserly even by the standards of the day, because I mean the Spectrum had 48k, and the Commodore 64, oddly enough. Anyone guess how much memory the Commodore 64 had? The clue is in the name. Can I now lock the focus off? I don't know. That's a technical thing, Orkney Sean, which is certainly beyond my pay grade. Yes, nostalgia for things past. All the posh kids had the BBC Micro. So back in the early 80s, the BBC Micro was the posh kids' computer. I only had one posh friend because I didn't live near any posh people. So I knew one posh person at school. And since it was a comprehensive school, he wasn't that posh, but he was posher than I was at the time. And had a BBC. Now a BBC I think was like 300 or 400 quid back in 1981, 82, whenever it came out. That was a lot of money back then. I mean, that's probably about £2,000, 2.5, £3,000 in today's money. And I had a ZX Spectrum, which was basically the poor kid's computer. But that, I mean, even that was 100 quid, or even 125, I think, by the time I got one, which is probably £400 or £500 in today's money, I would guess, something like that. So, you know, it wasn't. I'm grateful for my parents for buying me a ZX Spectrum because it wasn't actually cheap. It doesn't sound like much at the moment. Yeah, so a bit of nostalgia going on in the chat. I had the squealing tape drive, the VIC-20, yes, all those good computers. I don't think Elite was available, the VIC-20, was it? I don't think the VIC-20 had enough space for that sort of stuff. But it was a Commodore 64 game. Commander Terrakov, my first system had 1 times 2K static RAM, a Superboard 2 like the UK 101. Then the UK 101 was actually my first ever computer, so my Spectrum was my second computer. So lens lock, yes, all the good times. It seems a long time ago now. In fact, it was a long time ago. I keep thinking the 80s is like about 20 years ago. Actually, it's now 40 years ago. In fact, 1980 is 44 years ago. I hate to break it to you, all my friends. It's receding rapidly into the past. So it's the next 81. Yeah, no, there is the thing. VIC-20 was a pet with colour. Okay. My cooling fan probably has more processing power. In fact, it's hard to imagine a standalone computer of any kind, that's less powerful than 8-bit Spectrum or something at the time. But I've still got my ZX Spectrum. It is in a box at the moment. But we're not that old. We're only as young as we think we are. No, that's not helpful, is it? It's all good stuff. But never mind, we're still here. We're still enjoying things. Life is still good, and we get to play computer. I mean, to be fair, we're playing computer games now that are so amazing compared to what they looked like back in those days. That our imaginations were. We've been truly spoiled, really, by what we can do in computer games. Today, so that's all good. There we go. Right, I do have slightly off topic for the waffling part of the stream. I do have some news which I do need to share with you. Having decided to start all this streaming malarkey again and thinking I've got no chance, because the economy is in complete pants, everything's gone to pot, and the UK is sliding into oblivion. It's still true, I'm afraid, but and I've got absolutely no chance of selling my house. I've just sold my house. So last week, some poor soul has decided to buy my house and made me an offer my house. So it's all back on and proceeding. And maybe proceeding at pace. So this is good long-term news, but it might not be brilliant short-term news, if that makes sense, for the streaming, because it does mean at some point in the next probably 2 or 3 months, I'm going to have to pack everything up again. Having just got it all out of working. So I will keep you posted, my friends, because I haven't got any times or dates on it. But yes, so the move to Scotland is back on the menu, boys. So maybe it was the Thargoids, maybe it was Frontier thinking, let's get rid of the guy. maybe that's a conspiracy theory. Maybe Frontier's gone, damn it, stop him streaming, somebody buy his house. Could be. So assuming it all goes through, which of course is never guaranteed, with the amazing complexity of the English house buying process, I could be moving in May, June time. David Braben bought my house, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. I know how to shut. Exactly. I think it's a conspiracy. I think that's the most likely explanation. David Braben just bought my house. Is there internet north of the border? I've no idea. Orkney Shaw is in the chat. He lives even further north than I'm planning to move to. So I can only assume that there's some Scottish magic going on, or that they in fact do have the internet up there. So. We'll wait and see, but I will keep you posted, because at the moment it's I have got no dates. I've just started the whole solicitor process and all that cobblers, it's kind of on its way. But I don't have any firm dates. But at some point, I might suddenly have to announce, sorry guys, I'm off. And I don't know. And I don't know precisely when that's going to be or how long I might be out of commission for, because I don't know where I'm going to be moving to, because I'm going to be moving to rented accommodation temporarily while I find my forever house, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll keep you posted. But thank you very much for the thank you very much for the congratulations. And we are very pleased. It's just a little bit kind of like, oh, Meg, it's actually happening after all this time. So yes, Starlink in the tent. Big transmitter. I think that's going to be good. So, yeah, Top Shots says, if I make a big goodbye stream, half the community can have it. I think I might do that just for a laugh. Drew's leaving again. Come and join Drew's second farewell tour. I love it. I think we might just have to do that just for laughs. But never mind. Right. So anyway, we better get on, because tonight we are going to go and visit the remains of Taranis. I was going to do a little bit about Guardian stuff, but I think we might do that the following week, because obviously the Taranis stuff is kind of happening now. And as I understand it, it's now possible to penetrate the debris of the Taranis explosion and go and have a poke around. So we're going to go and try that and see how it goes. So yeah, a moving stream. Drew shuts down his PC. Very exciting indeed. Right, so before we do that, let's get into the Galnet and let's refresh ourselves with what's going on in the wider world of Elite Dangerous itself. In fact, before we do that, there's a sad thing that I have to do. Hang on a minute. Let's go into community comms for a moment. Brace yourselves for a moment. Brace yourselves. Here we go. Now, it's a very sad moment for me, as you know. It's very sad. I am bereft. I'm holding it in well, but I'm crying inside. I really am, because my favourite presenter from only two, Frontier Unlocked. I've just been told today, Wintermute broke it to me gently. This Holly has gone. Holly's left Frontier. No. It's like, I did have a bit of a thing about Holly, but alas, Holly has left. My unrequited unrequited admiration. That's what I wanted to say. And my camera is obviously tearing up as well. Is she's left Frontier? No, it's all sad. So the lovely lady who at least contributed to Frontier Unlocked for 2 streams has decided to leave Frontier and move somewhere else. So, which is sad, because I thought she was quite good. It's your fault. They fired her for having her laces undone. That's true. Her footwear looked out out of kilter. Big Boo says, I think she started looking for a job like Sally did when they announced the redundancies. Can't blame her. No, to be fair, anybody who was sensible probably would have done the same thing I certainly would have done in that scenario. So now all we've got is Arf as the front man, and what's the other guy's name? Oh god, that's embarrassing. Can't remember his name now. We talked about him last week. Zach. Yes, not. It's confusing because there was another Zach, of course, Zach Antonacci, who I had lots of dealings with, and I liked the other Zach a lot. Not that I don't like the current Zach, but I don't know him, so it's very confusing to have 2 Zachs. So I don't know. Well, I mean, Holly's off to pastures new. I think she said she was taking a break for a bit to kind of gather steam once more, and then she's presumably going off to do some other gaming stuff somewhere else. So so sad. So anyway, we wish you well, Holly, whatever you end up doing. We never met, alas, but hey, bye. Dear, a sad day, but never mind. I hope she does very well in whatever she does next. That's the main thing. Right, it's time to let's catch up with Galnet. Let's do the thing and build up momentum once again. Here we go. Brace yourselves once more, my friends, for another cutscene. Here we go. Right, now it's time for Galnet. Now, what's going on here? Now, let's go and have a look, because I need to interact with this screen thing. Zoom that up so I can see it. Right, well, we've only had the one Galnet this week, which is as follows. Next presenter will be called Jenny. That would be good. I have been on the lookout for a pilot in the game called Jenny, but I haven't come across one yet. So we need to find a very good Jenny for the ship. We'll keep an eye out for a Jenny for the ship. Anyway, so this reads: Titan Taranis destruction yields extensive data for research projects. Now they could have gone for some alliteration there, surely. Titan Taranis terrifies tormented, tyrannical, tasered, something. I don't know. I think they should have done something like that. Thursday's Titan Taranis terrorization or something. A random Jenny, that's what we want. Big Boo says, have you had a recruiter calling you a Cambridge-based games company yet? Not yet, no. Yeah, they've got my details. So anyway, so Titan Taranis destruction yields. It still sounds like a tongue twister to me. Titan Taranis destruction yields extensive data for research projects. So, the recent destruction of Titan Taranis has yielded a significant amount of data that scientists across the galaxy have begun interrogating. I didn't know you could interrogate data. I think possibly analyze is a better word there. Otherwise, you get all this data lined up in front of you. Go, right, all of you little datas. Which one of you is going to reveal the secret piece of information that I need to defeat the Thargoids? I'm not sure. That's not going to work, is it? Yeah, right. So I don't know why I went down that line at all. Unless the data has an AI embedded. Maybe maybe you intimidate it first. Scientists across the galaxy have begun intimidating the data in a futile attempt to get it to talk. Okay, Big Boo says, sadly, seriously, my data mining lecturer and the textbooks did use the term interrogate, but it's okay, so it's actually an official term for doing stuff to that. Seems just a bit mean. I think data is one of those things that you should just chill out about. I mean, data. What's data ever done for you, right? I mean, what's data ever done against you? I mean, it's just data, isn't it? It's no need to be rights for data. Data matters. Hashtag data matters. Stop interrogating data. What do you do? Threaten to pull the data apart bit by bit. Very good. Nobody expects the data acquisition. Blimey, I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. No, exactly right. Hello, chat, says Philip R. Probably wondering what on earth he's wandered into at this point. Data is a Starfleet officer, deserves respect like he does. You're quite right. A measure of a man. Apart from the roads, plumbing. Data's search for life forms. Dear. Data is all alone since it lost law. Very good. Analyze is surely more correct. I think so, yeah, because interrogate implies some sort of response, doesn't it? What if it's corrupted? Well, it's just bad data, isn't it? Please. That's right. These little USB sticks all lined up in the row going, please don't format me. Please, no, don't delete my files, no. They're going to interrogate you. I'm going to get all my little USB sticks lined up in a row and go, ha, right, okay, one of you's got some data on, and we're going to talk about that data now. Anyway, right, so scientists across the galaxy have been investigating, okay? Yes, it's a blatant violation of the Data Protection Act. It is. Science correspondent Leon Banerjee summarised for Vox Galactica. Research on Titans has been ongoing since their first appearance, and understanding how they function has been considered crucial to humanity's survival in the Thargoid War. I have spent time with everyone. Everyone? From the smallest private research projects to the largest corporations in the past few years. So he's literally... Leon Banerjee has been a very busy man, assuming he's a man. He's spent time with everyone, every single person. Every single starship, every single organisation. He's left no stone unturned. He's been everywhere. He's done everybody. He's interviewed every single person in the entire universe. Blogtwat says, I had lunch with him last week. He hasn't invited me out for lunch, so I'm disappointed. I'm obviously not in the group of everyone. He bought me a coffee. He's next. He's going to insult everybody in alphabetical order. He waited for me on the toilets. Oh, no. He turned me into a newt, but I got better. I've spent time with everyone. Did they not proofread this stuff? Right, I have spent time with a selection of people from the smallest private research bodies to the largest corporations in the past few years. And the common anxiety amongst the scientific community is still how little we truly understand about the Titans. However, this hasn't stopped us dropping a stack load of torpedoes on them and blowing them to oblivion. Ah, dear. It's one of those streams. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever writes Galnet, I wonder if it's a team of people, because sometimes Galnet is really quite good. And at other times it's just shockingly bad. And this is shockingly bad today. Ah, dear. So this is so infantile, but hilarious. Keep it up, Jet. Yeah, so apologies. Ah, dear. Let's start with understanding grammar before we start on the Titans. And the common anxiety amongst the scientific community is still how little we truly understand about the Titans. Okay. What answers does the caustic remnant of Taranis contain? Good question. What might have survived the destruction? When the wreckage is safe enough to enter, the additional data is to be found there will doubtless benefit humanity in some form. Which is obviously go and investigate, commanders, and let's go and see. So we are going to go and gather some data so we can interrogate it at gunpoint. Ah, dear. So, yes. Well, I'm disappointed that I haven't actually met Leon Banerjee, but I assume he's going to turn up at some point. We don't understand them at all, but we are going to blow them up. Matt Monksoft has got a perfect red dwarf coat. After extensive investigation, of the markings on the alien pod, it's become clear, to me, that we are dealing with with a species of awesome intellect, Good. Perhaps they will have to give you a hand with their punctuation. Maybe it's FDev AI, it could be. Right. Okay, well, that's Galnet for you. Right, well, I suppose then we ought to get on and go and investigate. Now, I am currently in game in my Cobra Mark III with Maru. So I may need to make some modifications to said Cobra in order for us to get into Taranis. And I don't even know where I am in the game, so we'll go and investigate. Brace, my friends, once more as we get ready for the playthrough. Are you ready? Let's get into the game. See you in a moment. Right, we're here. It works. The game works now. That looks like my ship is already damaged. I don't know how I managed to do that. Why isn't the user interface responding? There we go. Repair. It was only 10 credits. Right. So presumably I need caustic sinks and corrosion racks if I want to collect stuff. I don't think I've got any corrosive resistant racks, and I think you need to unlock those, don't you? So that's going to be a problem. Need lots of caustic sinks, as the caustic damage cloud covers the inside of the cloud now too. First time chat from Ronaldo Fratoni. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you very much for dropping into the stream. We are somewhere. We're at Orbital in the Wolf 631 system, where we did some on-foot shenanigans last week. So presumably I've got to... I don't even think this ship has got... don't think it's got caustic anything, does it? Because this isn't the ship we... No, because I went into it with my Python on the other thing. Yes, Lowell spotted there and says I did rename my ship this evening. Totally inconsolable. So there are Thargs out there, but used to avoid. Top says, "Oh, Drew, I think you got promoted last stream. Did I? To what? Oh yeah, I did know you. That's right. I got. What am I now? I am mostly harmless. Combat. I'm defenceless on my mercenary rank. I don't know what that one is. Trailblazer as an explorer. And an exobiologist rank. I'm compiler. I'm mostly harmless. I think. Oh, I could change the commander Drew Wagar. So yes. So or no, is it Alessia Verdi? Wasn't it? I had. What do I? Shall I try and take my Cobra in, or is that just stupid? Or should I go and get my Python from my other account? There was a grade 3 Mav suit with extra ammo capacity. Oh, I might go and get that very quickly because I think the Maverick suit is the only one I haven't got at level 3 at the moment. So let's go. It's stupid, so let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I could get the caustic sinks for it, presumably, without too much difficulty. Did I miss your comment, Phil? Sorry, what was that? Sorry, the chat does go up a little bit too fast. Say it again. Say it again, my friend. Let me go and see if there's a suit.
You're any good with a gun? Hi.
Right, here's the dude.
If I don't have it, it's not worth having.
Yeah, but you all say that, but you never have anything I want. Well, there is a Maverick suit. Ooh. Let's get that then. Buy suit. Pretty sure Maverick is the one. Only level 3 suit I haven't got.
The arc cutter on the Maverick will get you into all sorts of places. And extra carrying capacity. None of these guns will let you down.
No, I've got some good guns. Cool. Okay. Well, thanks for that. It was a top tip.
Sure you've got everything?
Yeah, definitely.
Watch your back out there.
I will. Right. Let's just check the loot out. Right. So. Actually, I should have sold my other suit. Let me do that. Because there's no point keeping it in there. I'm going to run back. This guy's going to go, oh, it's you again.
So what are you after today?
Well, I want to sell a suit.
Okay, let's take a look.
Right, my suit number... Oh no, it's my Artemis suit. Oh, I don't need that Maverick suit. Sell suit. There we go. Right, then I need to go back and sort the load out. So that's good. So my Maverick suit, which is like a kind of multi-purpose one, isn't it? Is level 3. Nice. And my... Right, new loadout. Select base suit. Maverick suit. Add it in my best gun, which is... I don't know, that one. And secondary weapon can be the Zenith. That's quite good. Save the loadout and call that loadout general purpose. There we go. Cool. Right, so I've got a good Dominator suit, I've got a reasonable Artemis suit, and I've got a good Maverick suit, which isn't bad actually, considering I haven't done any grinding at all and don't intend to. Right, to the ships, let's go. Right, tonight we are going, and I think probably quite a lot of other Elite Dangerous streamers are as well, so apologies if you've already seen some of this, but I haven't, so I'm going to go and have a look. And it's my stream, so I get to decide. We're going to go and visit the wreckage of Taranis. Look at that. Oh, look at the name of my ship. Philip has got an exciting sponsored event in May. Ooh, tell us more then, Philip. What exciting sponsored event is that? Hey, ZX Becky, good to see you. Jack Albert is out on the Rexler hunt. Excellent. General purpose, sir. Exactly. Have I heard the news? Said ZX. Which news is that? Why does my ship keep unrepairing itself? Every time I get back into it, it's got 10 credits worth of damage. Is that a bug? Oh, Holly is no more, yes. Well, I know. further news. It's very sad. We've already done a whole section on Holly. Alas. Right, I presumably... we're going to try and take an unmodified Cobra into Taranis. This is going to do. Is that 10 credits just for sitting on the seat? Somebody jealous keeps keying. It's weird. Right, presumably I've got to go to a rescue ship or something in order to get some of those caustic thingies, right? So where's the nearest rescue ship? There are Thargoids about, so yeah, this could be going wrong. The Cobra Mark III will keep taking damage until it goes right. I've got to get to the tell-in, that's right. I'm not telling, and neither are you. Sorry, not sorry. Right, so that's 14 jumps. That's going to take me most of the stream just to get there. Why are we so far away? And why is my ship's jump range so crappy? Okay, so Philip is a bit mad, but he's going to do a 24-hour sponsored silent stream. It's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh no, sorry, it's a different colour. Okay, sponsored silence. Okay, well that's quite cool. What are you sponsoring your silence for? 15 minutes if I can scoop fast enough because it's a stock Cobra. Okay, well, so, and how far away is Taranis from there? I suppose we can chat a bit on the way. Let's get on with it then. Because we want to see whether this is possible. It'll be a bit embarrassing if I die straight away, but anyway. Tellin is closest to Taranis. Okay, well that means that we've got most of the way. I advise to take 2 caustic sinks, says Tekeron in the chat. It's still kind of toxic in here, but data needs to be interrogated. It does indeed. Let's go do some of that interrogation.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Ah, Mr. Chekhov. Full speed. No messing about. Oh, he's so fast, it didn't even see me go. At least the Cobra's nice and quick. So maybe I can outrun any Thargoids along the way. Up we go. Right. First time chat from Chaos Skid 04. Loving that Elite is buzzing again. I started playing on PC for the first time and transferred from PlayStation, and I've just started getting back into. I really just started getting back into it. Excellent. I've started listening to your reclamation at work. I hope you enjoyed that. That is so old now, relatively. It's 10 years old. In fact, it's more than 10 years since I wrote Elite Reclamation now, because I wrote that in 2013. Wow, that's scary, isn't it? How are you, Drew? I hope you're well, mate. As for me, I changed glasses today after wearing 1.5 year wrong prescription. I shouldn't be laughing, but sorry. So it's very inappropriate for me to be laughing, but it just tickles my fancy. So I'm glad you're getting your eyes sorted. So just take it easy. Don't bump into things. Right. Let's see how quickly I can get to Tillin, because I haven't got a particularly good jump range. I think I jumped into low wake there. That was the wrong button, wasn't it? So yeah, so if you'd like to, if Chaos Kid 04, if you type in, oh there we go, type in #Discord as Top Shot has just indicated, you can get a link to my Discord and join us up there. Plenty of Elite Commanders hang out there on a regular basis, so you'll feel right at home. Go and enjoy that. It's okay, mate. Thank you. Honestly, when you laugh, it makes me feel better. Excellent. I hope you're down. I must admit, I'm at the stage where I have to wear glasses for driving now, and I'm beginning to struggle to read things close up. So I am going to end up, alas, at some point with some very focal lenses, which is going to be very, very sad. But for now, I'm okay. I can see the computer okay. Let's see how fast we can get across. 3 definite charities, says Philip. I haven't decided on one yet. Okay, well that's cool. Good luck with that. Make sure you let me know, and I'll make sure I put the words out on the interwebs. That would be good. So that's good. Right, we are on our way to the Hercules sector. Crispy77, how old are you, Drew? I'm in my 50s. Does that help? I'm not all the way into my 50s, but there's a considerable chunk of 50ness that has already taken place. But as my dad was fond of saying, you're as young as the woman you feel. Which, if you knew the antics my dad got up to, we might be quite alarmed. I'm looking good. Ah, that's very kind of you to say.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we're all out in solidarity. And it's true for camera focus. Yeah, so my camera keeps doing weird stuff. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. So, but there we go. A mere youngster, says Blogtot. Yes.
4, 3, 2.
My monks up to 45. So I mean, I dare say I probably attract a certain clientele of watchers on my Twitch stream who are probably not too dissimilar from me. Generation X or maybe late baby boomers, possibly a few. I suspect that's the demographic of my streams. If you are much younger than that, obviously you are extremely welcome to listen to old people rant about things and basically telling you to get off my lawn. I have clientele. Well, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm as Gen X as it gets. Yeah. Oh, Big Boo's a millennial. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Well, I must admit, I still feel like a teenager. That comment could, of course, be badly misinterpreted. We will move swiftly on from it as fast as possible, if you know what I mean. But no, I do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't grown up. I don't expect to be any different when I'm in my 70s or 80s or 90s, assuming I get that far. I reckon. I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm still just as mischievous and badly behaved at times, as you've no doubt seen along the way. So, this is the only stream I watch where I'm not confident that I'm at least 20 years older than everyone else. there's a compliment in there somewhere, but it's very, very well hidden. Growing up is overrated. It is. Growing old is mandatory, isn't it? Growing up, of course, is optional. So if you're like me, just embrace the stupidity and the immaturity, because why not? There's not much else to look forward to, is there? What's the plan, Drew, says ZXP? Well, we are heading to the Tellin star system where we are going to equip my feeble little Cobra Mark III with some caustic sinks, and we're going to attempt to penetrate the ruins of Taranis using an unmodified Cobra Mark III, and hopefully not die too fast. So we'll see how long that lasts. What's the point of being a grown-up if you can't act childish? Well, exactly. I mean, wasn't it Willy Wonka? Was it Willy Wonka who basically said, "A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men"? Well, that might have been Roald Dahl, but I don't know. Because he wrote Willy Wonka, didn't he? But it's something like that. And I think that's sage counsel, my friends. The world is far too stupid and ridiculous to take seriously anyway. So might as well just go with it. What can you do?
System scan complete.
Techeron says there are still Thargoids here at the wreck, but if you stay away from them and have a cool ship, it's no problem. Well, I mean, naturally, it's a Cobra Mark III, dude. It's going to be a cool ship, isn't it? I mean, why are the Thargoids concerned with how cool your ship looks? I mean, what are they into? Sort of go faster stripes or what? Oh, you mean a cool ship? I see. I wrote earlier that me and brother Sabathius went in Cobras on Taranis to hit it, and it was a success. Okay, so you managed to do it. It's the fashion police, and Lei Gong is dropping fast, so it means that the second Titan is being defeated by the vast, overwhelming gloriousness that is humanity, as we seek to obliterate the Thargoids once and for all. So yeah, no. When we penetrated the Taranis thing to watch it go bang, I was using my other account, which is a little bit more advanced than this one. But I mean, Miru wants to go and have a look, right? So it's important for him to go investigate and see what he can do in his Cobra Mark III, which is named Comeback Holly for reasons. My ship is the coolest there is, in my opinion. Exactly right. Get some heat sinks, says Kratu. No, see, I don't do heat sinks. I just fix it when I get there. My ship's always burning hot. So there we go. Right. So how are we doing?
Fuel scooping.
I've got a good fuel scoop. I've got a good
System
ship.
scan complete.
I'm getting a bit of exploration data along the way, so that's all good, isn't it?
Fuel scooping complete.
Keeping my ship topped up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, heat sinks for the Titan, but I've only got. I think the Cobra only has 2 utility slots, doesn't it? So I think I'm going to have to put caustic sinks on both of those and just hope that the heat doesn't get too much.
3, 2, 1.
Alternative ship name: the Red Hot. No, yeah, I was going to say Top Shot's quite right. No space for heat sinks because we've only got a Cobra. We've only got 2 slots, 2 utility slots on the Cobra. I'm just going to stroll in and look cool. So. They wouldn't dare intercept me. Don't they know who I am? Tell you what, I'm going to just waltz in. What is it? I've forgotten what my phrase is. Is it my overwhelming sense of self-importance? That will see me through.
Frameshift drive
Targoids won't dare to tangle with True Wagar, will they? I'm just going to go in there and go, okay, Thargoids, you know who I am. Just behave. No slots, no materials, no engineers, no. I mean, this is. I mean, it's A-rated Cobra Mark III, but that is it. There's literally nothing else on it. There's no engineering. There is no stuff. So I haven't even got the right weapons, so I can't fight anything either. I mean, I can fire at them, but it won't do any good. I assume. Can you actually? I mean, can you actually kill Thargoids at all? Even the scouts with normal weapons. Do they do anything?
Frameshift drive charging.
Frank Miner says yes. ZX Specky says no. So on average, then we have no idea. Maybe, says Shadow's Nog. Normal weapons do kill scouts sometimes. Maybe.
3, 2, 1.
Often, maybe, yes, no, possibly. Okay. I wonder if you can fit an AX multi-cannon. Maybe. Normal weapons do damage to the scouts, but AX weapons are much more effective. Okay, so maybe I'll fit some of me up, but maybe I won't. Because to be honest, in a Cobra Mark III with shields and very little hull, it's going to be a very one-sided battle. So I think my best strategy is to well, it's discretion, isn't it? I think I'm going to be very valiant about it because, as you know, discretion is the better part of valor, and cowardice is the better part of discretion. So I'm going to valiantly run away as fast as I can. Dear. What's the top speed on this machine? I think this one will do about 450 on boost. So again, it's not an engineered ship, but it's quite fast anyway. So fingers crossed we'll be alright. You can kill scouts with normal weapons. Winterview GB's being very definitive about that. Okay, so in that case, we will do that. I'll just go in with my beam lasers and see what I can do.
Fuel scooping.
Let's refuel that a bit more actually. Let's just top up the tanks.
Warning.
That?
Hull integrity compromised.
Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't paying attention. So there we go. Full throttle is 304. With boost, it is 434. There we go. Mind that star. Oh, God. Hey. What star? Oh, that star. So next spec he's got 540 on his modified cable. I know, I need to do some engineering, but yeah. Oh, how many jumps have I got left? We're almost there. 2 jumps away. Right, here we
Frameshift
go.
drive charging.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No excuses, really. Should have been paying more attention. Here we go.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, set the ship on fire again. Drew, the starfield. Look out for that star. Yeah, you see that big bright thing? All most of us get to watch that star splat.
taking heat damage.
Wonderful little ship.
Fuel scooping.
Right, we are getting there. Just top up the tanks. Let's try not to get too close to the star.
Warning.
What?
Taking heat damage.
I wasn't that close.
Integrity compromised.
This is my inexperience with the game. Obviously, I haven't done this sort of stuff. It's just like, ah dear. I don't normally do that, so I'm not quite sure what I did wrong there. I'm obviously getting too close. Nobody saw it. Shh, shh, shh. Everyone quiet. It'll be fine. We're just hanging around in space. Yes, I think I should have my badge in, shouldn't I? I think ED has some tutorials about jumping. Just wanted to say this random. I carry the memories of the law tour from 2020 closely in my heart. That was wonderful. Well, maybe we could redo the law tour at some point.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because it's like 4 years ago. There'll be a bunch of you who presumably. I know they're on. Oh, I've got to point in a random direction for reasons that aren't obvious.
4,
Oh no.
3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Frameshift drive charging.
Just hyperspace is having it. It'll be fine. So yeah, the law tour was 4 years ago. So whilst they are available on YouTube, obviously if you want to watch them, this may end badly before it even starts. It starts badly. Hopefully, it gets better before the end. So maybe I ought to give some thought to redoing them, because if there is, if people would like to do them live again, because it's fun to be there, isn't it? Right? Watching them on YouTube isn't quite the same. So maybe we should redo them again. I followed the law tour on Xbox. It was quite late, but still fun. Oh, poor old consoles. And there might be some new stuff in Odyssey. I don't think it's that. But obviously, there's been some new lore that we could follow and some extra stuff in. Right, so that is the tell-in system, isn't it? There's the rescue ship. Let's go there. So yeah, I'll give that a bit of thought actually, because the law is the law, right? We could do the Asimov saga loop as well, and tour the Titan carcasses. That's not a bad idea. Did I visit the Brooks Law Beacons? Yes, we did. We did a. Now I've been talking. I've done the loop of shame as well. This is not going well, is it? We did a Michael Brooks Law, a tribute, didn't we? We went through most of. Actually, no, I went through locations that I thought were significant for Michael Brooks, but I haven't done the Brooks Tour Beacon specifically. Actually, no, that's a good point. So maybe there's stuff we could do then, isn't there? There's definitely stuff we could do. We could redo a law tour. That could be fun. So yeah, I'll give it some consideration. Quite when, I'm not sure, obviously at the moment, given my news on house moves. So I will keep you posted on that. And the Brooks tribute was a lovely thing. Yeah, well, I mean, it just felt like the right thing to do at the time. And I'm glad that Frontier did something as well. They pulled out some stops for that as well, which was nice to see. Quite tragic though, poor Michael Brooks. I missed that a lot actually, because the most fun I had in the league, really. I mean, there's lots of fun stuff to be had. I like mucking about with you guys, but actually bouncing ideas off Michael Brooks and getting answers back, and a lot of the time it was no, but sometimes it was like, yes, that sounds like a great idea, let's do that. And it's like, yes, we can do some stuff in the game that nobody else knows about until it happened. That was good stuff. Enjoyed that. Because Michael Brooks very, 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 very dry. In fact, I don't think I've met somebody ever with such a dry sense of humour. Where am I going anyway? Landing pad. Where the hell is landing pad 5? Oh, there it is. These ships are a weird design, aren't they? I don't think I've met anybody with such a dry sense of humour. It was so dry. It was like caustic type.
Warning. Landing gear not
I really am not paying attention tonight, am I? There we go.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Repair the ship. Let's refill the ship. Let's get down into the cargo bay and see if we can put some stuff on. Right. We can finish the generation ship for which you wrote the... Yeah, so the generation ships are quite cool. Michael Brooks did lots of those. You could probably tell that because they're so dark and they're evil and they're mean. But that was quite good. The Ingo Brooks toy is a whole bunch of bits and pieces. So, yeah, that would definitely be worth doing. Would be interesting to know if there's anything you've written for the game that's yet to be discovered. I don't think there is. To be honest, I struggle to remember now because it's such a long time ago. But I think most of my stuff has been seen, as far as I'm aware. You know, it's quite difficult to tell sometimes. Right, so I need to swap out my. Sun Dragon and Faust 2.0. Yeah, they were. A good story. If you haven't read any of Michael books, I assume he's still it's still on. It's still available on Amazon. They're definitely worth a read. I do like Michael Brooks' writing. Right, so I'm going to leave the weapons as they are. I think so. Utility mounts. So I've got point defense turrets. So they're no use. So let's replace them then with. Caustic sink launchers. There we go. Okay, caustic sink launchers. Right, that's done. Don't need the. I could grab some AX multis. Okay. Just in case. Okay, I suppose it makes sense to go in arm, doesn't it, really? Experimental. So I can have gimbaled, what's that? Enhanced AX, that's missile rack, multi-cannons. Let's go for that then. Okay, we might as well go in arms. Now I haven't got anti-corrosion cargo mats unless they have been degrinded. I won't be able to use them, will I? Well, yeah. I'd probably prefer unloading mods to keep the heat low to avoid detection. Yeah, so gimbaled I've got. What about the class 1 multi-cannons? Is there anything available there? Oh, no. Do we have anything that fits in those slots? No, they're all class 2, so those are actually kind of useless, aren't they? So I'll just switch them off. Are they fixed? Were they fixed? Did I get the wrong ones? Oh, you're right. Yeah, those are fixed, aren't they? Oops. Let me go for gimbal ones. Is that a gimbal one? No. That one's a gimbal one, isn't it? 2E. A little bit of clipping there. There we go, on the gimbal mount. Nope, nope. That's a turreted one. Did I get the right one there? I think I got the wrong one again. No. What? Hang on a minute, what? Oh, I'll put the fixed one back on. Oh dear. That one. There we go, right. Mickey Mouse, we even in Betty Boo. Maybe I do need the glasses. Right, there we go. Right, we've now got. Right, these ones are useless, so I might as well store them because they're pointless, aren't they? Shame you can't put some other stuff in there. But anyway, there we go. I'm going to store those. Okay. Oh, they're not useless, but they might. Well, never mind. Right. Okay. So let us. They might still advance multi-cannons. Okay. I'll just go with those. It's okay. I'm not expecting to do too much combat, to be honest. Right. So they're all one. Right. I want the caustic sink launchers on. Well, what do I want? I'm going to put them on one, and I'm going to move that one to there. Turn that one off. And move it to there. Oh, that one too. I'm not sure bothered about the other ones. I've got the surface scanner, these scanners on two. That'll do. No, that's not right, is it? There we go. I think that's what I want. No, it's not what I want, is it? I want that one. Two and that. That's what I want. Right, that's better. I'll put both caustic triggers on one. Oh, it does work. Okay, in that case, let's just stick it out there then. That'll do. Right, okay. So fire with the main trigger and caustic sinks with the other. Right. Okay, where am I going again? Right. It might be useful for me at this point to have a wing, I think. First time chat, by the way. Sorry about that. I've just missed that. Dave Wheel Talk. Immediate ad break as soon as I tune in. Appreciate you sitting through the adverts. I hope the advert was at least vaguely relative, which it almost certainly wasn't, because that's the way advertising works. Right, so Thargoid. Right, Taranis destroyed. Oh, so it is destroyed. Okay, it's officially destroyed. There we go. Let's go there. Right, if anyone would like to send me a wing, it looks like somebody already has. Okay, so who shall I go with? Oh, I went with Tucker on last time, so I'm going to go with Commander Cyberd Army. There we go. If you'd like to join up with Commander Cyberd Army, please do. So, right, let's get this underway. Watch out for stars on the way. Yes, the caustic sinks have been updated to fill up one at a time. Oh, have they? Okay. So do I keep them separate or not? At this point, it's wise to take a breather and make a plan. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. Haven't you watched any of my streams? Who's this ahead of me with wiggly things? Commander Alien Hunter. Oh, I don't quite know what you're doing with your guns, but it's very cool. Right, there's Commander Cyberd Army over there. Right, join the wing. Let's go. Plan. Just fire the sinks when they both sync up. Okay, so we will sort that out in a bit. So there's my. There we go. Right, I'm in the correct mode. Enhanced AX multi-cannons. Right, we've got the pathway set, so let's go. Deal with some Thargoid stuffs. Let's see what's in there, shall we?
Frameshift drive charging.
Big Boo, can I grab an invite? Yes, so Commander Cyberd Army, if you'd like to invite some folks, or Big Boo, see what you can do. That's good. Dave Wheel Talk says, I loved your books, happy to watch a minute of advertising for you. Oh, very much appreciated, Dave. For those of you who don't know, I have actually just launched, in the last week or so, a new audiobook, which is sort of based on the original Elite, but sort of not, if that makes sense. Inspired by. The story of it is a long old story, actually. Long before Elite Dangerous was a thing, I wrote some fan fiction for Elite, which was the kind of unofficial fan remake of the original Elite, and that back in 2006. And then it was actually I wrote 4 stories in the universe of effectively Elite, which was for Elite, so it kind of extended Elite, but it was based on the original Elite. rather than Elite Dangerous, because Elite Dangerous didn't exist. But those 4 books did sort of allow me to present my credentials as a writer of half reasonable fiction, which sort of got me the gig for Elite Reclamation and Elite Premonition. So I went back to them last year and I re-edited them, and I took out some of the quite a lot of the Elite references and replaced them with things that are very close to Elite references but aren't actually Elite references, and then republished the books. And I recently converted the first one to an audiobook. So if you look on Amazon, actually I'll go get a link because it's probably easiest, because it's flagrant self-advertising anyway, isn't it? If you go to Amazon, I'll look it up here. There's a book called Status Quo, and if you liked my audiobook of Elite Reclamation, which was done for me by the wonderful Tony Longworth and the Radio Theatre Workshop, but if you go here, I'll stick a link in, there we go. Sorry, it's a bit of a long one. That will take you to Status Quo. Now that is a dramatised audiobook with special effects and whooshy bits of music and other stuff. And also I was lucky enough that my son's girlfriend, who oddly enough happens to be called Rebecca, which is the same name as the heroine in the book, is a budding little actress, and she wanted to do some audiobook stuff. So she volunteered to play all the female characters in the story. So I got her to do all the voice acting for the female characters, and I did the voice acting for the male characters with special effects and other bits and pieces. So it's not quite a radio play, but it is a dramatised version of the Status Quo story, which is 5 hours and a bit long, and probably not a bad thing, I would imagine, for deep space journeys. So if you do fancy that, you can find it in that link, it's an elite-ish story. Space trading, piracy, weird, wacky alien races, mysteries in the deep depths of space, and space combat, pew pew, with death-defying odds and desperate last stands and all that kind of good stuff. So, if you like Elite and Elite Dangerous, you're probably going to enjoy it, I would say. And Space Cats, because of course it's based on the original Elite, so it does have all the alien life forms from the original Elite. So it's not Elite Dangerous, I should stress, but it is Elite inspired. Is that fair? So there we go. So yeah, and we're quite proud of it. We had a lot of fun putting it together, actually. Right, so I am on my way to Taranis. I just need to refuel my ship a little bit because we went for a red dwarf there or something, didn't we? I think I've been all the way around this star now.
Fuel scooping complete.
But we have been all the way around this star. A searing indictment of domestic servitude in the 18th century with some hot gypsies thrown in. Exactly. Enough story to get you to Beagle Point. Yes, it probably is actually. Is that how long it takes to get there now? 5 hours, blimey. So, how many chords in the special effects? 3, definitely 3. Whatever you want. Rebecca did a great job, by the way, brilliant job. Oh, thanks, Big Boo. I take it you've already listened to it. So yeah, she had a lot of fun doing the part. The only funny thing, I've got some outtakes from it, which at some point I will publish. Because she could not, for the love of money, say the word telemetry properly. She just couldn't get it right. She said, "What's this word? I don't even know what this means." Telemetry, I said, it's like data, it's information being sent. So that she just kept stumbling on telemetry. It's now a standing joke in our household that the telemetry doesn't happen. So yeah, poor Rebecca. But she was a good sport because she had no idea what was going on. She just read it out and took direction very, very well, it has to be said. Right, are we here? Or have I... We are, aren't we? There we are, Titan Taranis. Right, so... I'm going to head in, my friends, and then see what happens. In fact, we're already in range. Drop in on you guys. Okay. I've got the team signal. There we go. Let us go and explore what is going on. Techeron says, "We're here waiting for you." Excellent. This is like... If you read, you are old, says Base Snooker. Well, to be honest, there's something in that, because I've been looking at what, out of the stuff that I create, what sells the most, right? And audiobooks are definitely on the way up. Paperbacks, I really only do paperbacks now for dare I say it, the old folks, because nobody else buys them. Ebooks are still pretty popular, but audiobooks really are popular. The only problem with an audiobook is you've got to write the book first, right? So you've got to get all that stuff done before you can even start the audiobook. And then you've got to spend an awful lot of time in front of a mic and in front of an editing suite to do all the audiobook stuff. So, right, so I need to have first time chat from J26TL17. You need to have your hard points deployed. Okay, so I will do that. Alright, so hard points are deployed. Right, I can see my wingmates over here. I can see Commander Aussie, who is in a Python. I can see Commander Tekaron, who's in a Clipper. And I can see Osiris, who's in a Crate Phantom. Right, so you guys look like you're quite a long way off. Are you in the midst of... You guys are off to the side, so I'm looking, Commander Aussie there appears to be in the centre of Taranis, whereas Tekaron and the other guys are off to the side. Okay, well let's pull power engines in, let's just dive in. Right, so Aussie's at the wreckage, okay. So, okay, I'm going to head for Commander Aussie then. Okay, so the caustic cloud is now green. Okay, so we're going to try and penetrate and see what's inside here. Try and enter at the same time. Okay, so shall I rendezvous with Tekaron and Cyberdom? Because they might be able to help out if my hull gets zapped, I suppose that makes sense. I'm going to fly in their general direction. You can't get a signed audiobook. Yeah, that's a good point. But but that's really, it's almost the point now that the paperbacks have got to they're almost kind of vanity products, just literally for that, so people can have a signed copy to take away. Which some people like, and I get that. Like you signed my book copies, you also promised to send me the selfie you took at last LaveCon. Did I? Apologies, we must go and dig that out. Bad one. We're going to have to organise a DrewCon at some point, aren't we? Or WagarCon, or WaffleCon. WaffleCon sounds better, actually. Or insufferable sense of self-importance con. How about that? I quite like that. Insufferable sense of self-importance con. What's the acronym? Insufferable sense of self-importance. The USSI con. Uzi con. You did say you would put it on Discord and ask if I minded. I just literally went past Simon Army at ridiculously high speed. We didn't crash into each other. Right, we're here. Commander Tekaron is here. Right, okay, we're in orbit around this planet. Let's do this thing. Right, I'm going to head in, my friends. Oh, the frame shift anomaly has been detected. Right, we're going to head in. Right, where is Simon Army? There he is. Right, we're heading toward Commander Aussie. See what we can see. Right, here we go. Okay, we're breaking in. Right, the caustic sink is filling up. The Aussiecon. Is a Saucycon? The Druidcon. WaffleCon does sound quite good, doesn't it? Okay, so far so good. The caustic sink is filling up, but not very fast. Oh, we're almost there. I can see some stuff. Jennycon. Yes. There's a bunch of debris, which is quite impressive, really. Well, my caustic sink is filling up. I'll watch it. There we go. Okay, is there anything in here? I'm surprised if anything stayed alive. I'll let them both fill up. Okay, sorry, my bad. The second one fills up automatically, does it? Okay, so the inside's got shattered to pieces. Fancy really did spend quite a lot of effort on it. There's another ship there. What's that? There is another ship which is not Commander Aussie. It's a red one. There's a lot of stuff on the scanner. So is that somebody else in our instance? I'm seeing... Oh, so there's material propulsion elements. Here, there's another. That's a cutter. Yeah, it's another ship. Use on his way out. I can't pick him up on a scanner though. Seems to be running quite cold. There's another one there. So there's... There we go, who's that? Can't look on target. Not that I want to, but... Oh, that's Commander Aussie. Right, okay. So who's the other one?
Warning. Caustic damage detected.
Bit too close. Okay, so this is a spookily damaged. It's very pretty. Definitely in pieces. So yeah, I think we can safely say that is destroyed, isn't it? There's some meta alloys there. Let's just go into the external camera here. Have a look around. I'm getting some weird noises as well. Okay, so basically what we have is a lot of bits of a Titan. A lot of debris. We smashed it up good and proper, didn't we? It does bother me that all the remains are impenetrable, but you can't check out the insides. What does the contact list say? That's a good point. Let's have a look. I mean, look at the scanner, it's just insane. So, let's just switch the filters off. Okay, so there we go. Commander Deadster Omega. Oh, Commander Welsh Dragon is here as well. Commander Betrayer, Commander Topshot, and Deadster Omega are here. Okay, that's all our friends. So wreckage components, corrosive mechanism, caustic shards. So can I?
Caustic damage detected. Taking damage.
So I'm actually taking damage sitting still by the look of it. Yeah, I am. So can I pick up any of these things? Fargoid, bio, storage. Will these things damage my ship? Okay, they will. When the sinks are full, I take damage. Okay. It's still pretty spooky in here, isn't it? What about the materials? Can I pick any of the materials up? Something's flickering. Let's have a look around. They have gone to town on this. Tissues, of course.
Incoming repair limpet.
Seeing what looks like a point blank range. It's all gooey and a slimy mess. Thank you very much for the repair limit. Materials can be picked up without anti-corrosion. Okay, so I could try and get some materials. Then let's get a caustic crystal. Where? Look at the scanner though; it's just insane. Caustic crystal sounds like something that might be worth having.
Cargo scoop deployed.
It's quite a long way off. Is that on the other side of Detected. Okay, so So I'm still picking up my heatsink. Those caustic sinks don't seem to be working in unison. Again? I did. Something else is worth picking. Caustic shard. No, I don't think I got it. I missed it. It does sound like it might burn, doesn't it?
Failed.
Okay, they are filling up. So basically, I can only stay in here so long. I'll just pick up some of these bits then, since they're here. I've never seen the scanner that busy. I'm surprised the game works well at that level of objects in the vicinity. Let's do.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's try and get that.
Warning. Caustic damage detected. Taking damage.
Picking some stuff up. I don't know what I can do with any of these things. Package components. Okay, so too fast for me. Let's try and get propulsion. So, what are these materials? Do we know what these materials are going to be used for yet? Presumably, it's you've got to do something. Deliver them somewhere, or this frontier. There's a lot of dev work for the. Yeah, so that does worry me a little. Not worry me, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like what? Like you said, there is a lot of dev work here for a set piece that is only going to be here for probably for a few weeks, I'm guessing. And as the Titans get taken down, we're not going to be able to go back and replay this unless some of the Titans escape, I suppose.
Caustic damage detected.
We haven't seen them move. Unless it becomes part of Power Play 2. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. Maybe that's what will happen. Maybe the Thargoids will be a power. Because they're sort of set up a bit like that now, aren't they, in the way that they operate on the map. So, could be. Hang on.
Warning. Shield breach attack.
Bad stuff's happening.
Taking damage.
Let's get this one item. Better skedaddle, I think. Let's go. Whoa! Literally, the shields are going.
Shields offline.
Gosh.
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal
They're
damage.
after me. Killing me right fast.
Target destroyed.
Try and get my shields back up. Not that the shields apparently do a great lot. Are these just scouts? Have I got a chance against some of these things? Let's find out.
Enemy integrity at 50%. Target destroyed.
I might need to do a race roll. Yay. If any really fire repair limit at me, that might be a good idea. Thanks, mate.
Taking damage.
Caustic sink launcher, low power. Why? How do I get power to my caustic sink launcher? What's this? What's low power?
Incoming repair limit.
Let's jump it.
Caustic damage.
Okay, so I'm running out
Taking
of.
damage. Caustic
So
substance.
okay, that's quite interesting. So the Thargoids will eventually come back
Repair limit.
and try and attack you. Oh, the system was low power. Okay. I'm going to have to run away soon anyway because I'm out of caustic thingies. Death Bunny Girl, hello. This is Taranis. This is the remains of Taranis. So
Incoming decontamination limit.
power down my shield. I suppose I could do
Repair
that,
limit.
but they give me a little bit of protection against something.
Decontamination limit.
So what else is on the
Engaged.
contact list? So weapons parts. I think I ought to go get one of them. Let's get one more. Let's get one more material, and then I will bug out and go for some repairs.
Incoming repair limit.
Don't want to just bug out. Big one there. That's just that ahead. If I'm doing anything useful here or not. I'm doing my part. Every good dead bug is a no. The only good bug is a dead bug. Let's get the quote right at least. I don't think it's going to be a serious threat. It does shoot at me. Oh, we can't even.
Caustic damage detected. Taking damage.
Can't even tell if we're doing damage to it. It doesn't have any health stats on there. These enemies. Come on, we can kill this. Come on, boys and girls. I was all in early on in this game for basically trying to be nice to the Thargoids, but then they killed me. So I thought, well, sod them. If they're going to shoot at me, I'm going to shoot back. How do we know if we're winning? At least we're giving it a good pasting.
Research limit failed.
Is it dying? Winnie was not dead. Shooting it with blanks. I don't know whether it's doing any good or not.
Repair limit failed.
I can't even keep up with it. That's how fast it is. I'll get the heart when it becomes vulnerable. Okay.
Warning. Caustic damage detected.
I'm going to put it up here soon. How do we know when the heart becomes vulnerable? Does it show up as a separate targetable item? At least there's lots of things for it to shoot at, other than me. It glows red, okay. Just caustic signatures. I think I may have run out of time here. So I'm going to put them on the last little island. These things are fast, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Now I've got a scan of it. Basilix variant. First heart is down. Excellent. I don't know if that will bring it on, but let's see if I can hang around long enough to kill it. Whoa. These are. Thank you for the repair limits. I'm probably being more of a liability than I hope many use around here, but it's entertaining. In my Cobra Mark III, fear me, for I am mighty. 4 and 6. Bad stuff is happening. Right, I'm down to 44% hull now. This is looking stinkly. And it's targeting me. Badly, a lot. I don't know what those things are, but they are. It's time to bug out. Run! Okay, I'm running. Run, says Digger. I'll close my cargo scoop as much, that's why I can't get any speed. Ah, well spotted. Right, let me hang on the edge of range. And the problem is... Oh, those cargoids are tough as anything, aren't they? Okay. Leave the cloud. Ban the Jeep! I'm almost out of the cloud thing. Got away by the skin of my teeth. Am I out of the... I think I'm out of the zone now. I think I'm okay. But I've still got caustic damage on the hull. Right, I think I'm out of the cloud, or am I not? I can't tell. Something is still eating my ship, I think. Slow down so I can repair. Okay, I'll cut the engines. Right, coming to a dead stop. I haven't seen the repair limits from outside, so let's have a look.
Repair limit failed.
Why is it failing? Dunk. Have I got green goo all over on the outside of my ship? Oh yeah, I have, look. Yeah. It's like loads of holes in my ship. I'll go silent running to burn it off. Right, okay.
Hull integrity
S for silent running? Nope. What's my silent running key? I don't know.
Taking damage.
Oh, I can't look it up. I never use silent running normally. I've got no idea what I've set for control to. Where is it? Cooling. Silent running. I haven't even got L. No. T. No. N. No. I. There we go. I for silent running. I for I'm in trouble. I. There we go.
Shields offline. Silent running. Taking damage.
Okay.
Hull integrity
Now
compromised.
I'm cooking the ship. Will it visually disappear?
Taking damage.
Just says I'm taking damage. Okay, so I have to boost to overheat the ship. Right.
Hull integrity compromised.
Try that as well.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Temperature now critical.
Incoming repair limit.
Boost and fire stuff. Right. Okay. How hot do I have to get the ship?
Taking heat damage. Modular malfunction.
Right, now I'm cooking the ship. More heat, 125%, 130.
Caustic substance dissipated.
Yay! Alright, let's.
Thermal signature restored.
There we go.
Incoming repair limit. Warning. Caustic damage detected.
I'm lucky to still be alive.
Repair limpet engaged. Taking damage. Incoming decontamination limpet.
Why am I taking damage? I'm glad I got you guys around to fix my ship. I must still be in the cloud. Okay. Get out of the cloud then. I'm going to slowly move away so that the limpets still work.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Where is the cloud then?
Shields online.
I'm not sure.
Taking damage.
Oh, there's the cloud. Oh, it's behind us.
Hull integrity.
Looks like I'm still in the cloud somewhere. I could go and land, maybe drop cargo and look at inventory. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Maybe it's eating me from inside out. Slow down so I can do you want to? Okay, well, we're not clear of the cloud then. It's not. I'm not carrying anything, am I? No cargo capacity. Full pitch to engines.
Taking damage.
Must have. Why have I still got something? Why have I still got something?
Limpet successful.
Oh. Something still caused me damage though. This is a bit weird. FSD. So shall I just go back to the telling? Because that's probably a good idea, isn't it? I can go to the rescue ship. Okay, let's do that. Go back to the telling system.
Incoming decontamination limpet. Decontamination limpet engaged.
Oh, there we go.
Taking damage.
I've been decontaminated. Let's see if that works.
Caustic substance neutralized.
Caustic substance removed. Does that mean I'm okay again?
Repair limpet failed.
I'm at 100%. Everything appears to be normal again. Frame shift to normal detected. I think we've got it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. I think you fixed it. Warning: foreign body attached. I'm in the clear. Yay! Super, I survived that only because of you guys. Oh, there's a busted limpet. Look at that. I don't normally see those. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Look, there's the poor limpet that gave its life just for me. We salute you. The little limpet that could. There it goes. Look, it's off. There it goes. Drifting in space once more. Poor little thing. Oh, there it goes. The limpet that sacrificed itself that I might live. Oh, I like the kit you've got on the ship there. Is that that's one of those? Oops. Body kits, isn't it? Ship kits. Nice. Looks like little heat shields. The Cloud Searcher. I like it. Nice work. Yeah, my dinky little Cobra, as you can see. It looks still a little bit beaten up, to be fair. It does look a bit like solar panels. So, although it's got some battle scars now, my Cobra, isn't it? So we've gathered a few materials, and presumably there's some other bits and pieces. Oh, donk. What do we do with those materials? Do they do anything? A good polish. Yeah, I think the scanners are good, aren't they? What do they? What are we supposed to do? Do we know what we're supposed to do with those? So, there we are. I've got caustic crystals. Are they useful for something? Oh, we'll find out, I suppose, yeah. So these are materials I picked up along the way. We don't know what they're for.
Failed.
Interesting. Okay. So, I'm out of ammo on my caustic sink launchers, so in order to go back in there again, I'd have to go back and do that again, wouldn't I? Maybe we see developing something for... they don't do anything yet. Okay, we've been checking Ramtar and Palin. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, they do know the phrase is better late than never, but in this case, I might be the exception. Freaky deaky dude, welcome to the stream. Another generation of Goid mats that are sure to be useful for something, right? In the future content. At least we got limit the... Yeah, that's true. Got rid of the limits. Okay, so I mean that was still pretty good. It's nice that there's like a follow-up. You can go inside the explosion,
Failed.
so you can sell them for things. Okay. Well, and presumably it would be utter suicide for me to go anywhere near the other Titan in the ship. I'm imagining. I think keeping them all might be sensible for now. Yes, that's Commander, because presumably there's bad Thargoids in this ship. Yes, it would be impossible to keep me alive. Yeah. Definite suicide. Well, never mind. So money can be exchanged for goods and services, or vice versa. Okay. I do like that. There's a nice little crate. Look at that. I have to say the instancing and everything on this. Look at that. Everyone's hanging around in space. The instancing in the game is much improved in recent years, isn't it? It actually works now. So this is good news for some hyperspace jumping in the future, which we will do. We're going to work up to a big hyperspace jump at some point in time. So, Commander Ozzy, Commander Tekka on the Cyber Army, and who else was this? Commander Dead Star Omega, who for some reason is red on my screen. I don't quite know why that is. Thank you very much for your help there. That was really good. So, some good-looking ships, aren't they? I'm going to flash my lights at you now. Look at that. Did I like your Anakin? Yes, I did, Commander Welsh Dragon. Yes, I saw that briefly. So good to see you. Are you still about, or are you not on the scanner? You must be an enemy. Yeah, I don't quite know why you're showing up as red, Dead Star Omega, but I accidentally shot a hatch breaker limpet at you. That's why. Okay, so you're hostile hatch breaker limpet. Right. Well, I suppose we ought to start heading back in time for some space beers and things, because and I think I'll go back to Tellin first and get my original equipment, if that's right. Put my ship back to normal. So let's head there first, and then we'll find somewhere for beers. So follow me to Tellin. Well, it looks like I've already got that set. Oops. Engines aft. Do a J-turn in space. That's an active war. Take him out. The rest of us fought valiantly, so I could just, I could just survive. I do appreciate it. Well done, guys. But we did prove you can get in and out there with a Cobra Mark II, a Cobra Mark III rather, with lots of heavy duty firepower to assist you. It would be a different story on my own, I think. Where do we have beers? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what's about, shall we? I'll go back to Tellin and just swap my modules out, and then we can get somewhere nice for beers. Anywhere that's got a nice view is always good, in my opinion. How's Tellin spelled? It's T-E-L-I-N.
Module malfunction. Frameshift drive charging.
This isn't good. I've got a feeling I've got some damage. Frameshift drive is only 17%. Oops. It's going to be very unlikely for it to work, isn't it? I could reboot my ship. Okay, let's try that then. Right, let's just drop out of... Okay. We need to reboot. How do I do that? Status? No. How do I do that? Kazaki's off to bed. A reboot will sort it. Where's the reboot? Ship. Ah, there we go. Reboot repair. Shuts down the ship and all its modules. Broken modules will be repaired by cannibalizing healthy ones. Okay. Right, here we go. I've been fighting with the bigger kids again, yes. Now, let's see if it does any good. Oxygen depleted in 7 minutes. That's not good. Okay, atmosphere restored. Thrusters online. Shields online. Not modules repaired. That doesn't. Am I dead in space then? Frameshift drive is stuck at 17%.
Module malfunction. Frameshift drive
I am
charging.
marooned. FSD will fire up eventually. Will it? 17%, so that should be about 1 in 5 chance. Maybe 1 in 6 chance. Oh, there you go, I got it. It worked. It worked. There we go. It's engaged. This is oddly what happened to me. You know that night with the Salome incident? This is what happened to me, is I got damage to my FSD and I couldn't jump out when I needed to, and that's what killed me. Other than Harry Potter shooting his pieces, of course. He targeted subsystems and took out my FSD, so I couldn't jump out. And I hadn't realised why. It was like, why the hell is my FSD not engaging? And then I realised my modules have been shut out. It's like, a little bit why? There we go. It's this far up. Right, my poor ship. It's been badly banged about.
Fuel scooping.
A certified Jasmina Halsey moment it was, wasn't it? Except I wasn't splashed across space. I had a strange vision.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, is it?
Module malfunction.
It's dead again.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've had cars. Less reliable than this. First time chat from Lonely Jedi. Not sure what that's all about. Anyway, frameshift drive is cancelled. It's malfunctioning. Come on, get on back online. Oh, it's a raid. It's a raid from Catherine 2071. Prepare for what's going on. First time chat from lots of people. Hello. Well, welcome raiders. I missed the raid. Where what happened? Oh, Jay it's Jay. Hello, Jay. Hello, my friend. Jay played Patrius for me years and years and years ago at Fantasticon. Good to see you, Jay. Hello, how are you? Lots of first-time chatterers have appeared preparing for adventure. You can watch me. Oh no, it's working. Look, you can watch me attempt to get my limpingly badly damaged Thargoid infested ship back to a base. I can hopefully get it into some kind of working order. The hyperdrive is busted. It is.
4, 3.
Welcome to Jay Britain. Anyway, it's lovely to see you. Hope you are well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Free waffles. Yes, indeed. Don't raid us. Drew's nearly finished. Yeah, I'm going to be raiding somebody else, but not just yet. We've got a few minutes to enjoy. Jay was the chap with the sword. Yes. Along with the lovely Amelia Tyler, I think it was. Yes, Amelia Tyler, who played Salome, of course, and beat the living daylights out of Jay actually live on stage, which was excellent. Right, I think. No, I'm still not there. Where are we? Oh no, I've still got 2 jumps to make with my busted ship. This could be a long stream. Oh, it's working! There we go. It's still engaged. Jay Britton, it's going okay, so I spoke about that scene and enjoy the video fantastical non-streaming event. Oh, and BAFTA nominated Amelia Tyler. I know she is serious royalty now. She's left all of us plebs far behind. So all praise for the glorious Amelia, who, to be fair, totally and utterly deserves all the nominations and all the success that she has. She is an amazing lady. There's plenty of videos of her, and she did the voices. For those of you who don't know, Amelia Tyler and Jay did the voices for in Elite Dangerous. They were the first voice actors, I think, in Elite Dangerous, and they did the voice acting for the Zuara. So those of you who've been to the Zuara in the Formula 1 Rift all those years ago will remember that there was voice logs left by a mysterious lady called Rebecca, who is incidentally the same Rebecca who is played as a young lady in my Status Quo audiobook by Rebecca. And it's confusing, just bear with me. But Amelia also played Rebecca as an old lady in the period of Elite Dangerous, so there's a subtle connection between all these things, you see. And Jay played a poor, dying, horrible death spacer on the Zuara. And they both did an absolutely fantastic job of it. So congratulations to Jay and for Amelia for those amazing voice logs on the Zuara. They are Elite Dangerous royalty and always will be. So that's very good. Amelia also did. I can't remember. Jay, were you there? I'm just trying to remember now. When we did I know Amelia was there. When we did the voice acting for the extra story we did for Michael, the poor young lad who died. We're there now. My memory is shocking. I know that Amelia did a number of voices for that story. She did an amazing job there. But I actually did write those parts for her because I thought she'd be perfect at them. But as per usual, she did an amazing job. So we've got here. You were a part of that. That's right. I'm just trying to remember now. My memory is shocking. Oh, that's right. Of course you were. Yeah, that's right. Yes. No, I do remember now. So that's available online as well. That was a very that was a good day. Not a happy day, but a good day. And so Jay and Amelia have done a lot of work for Elite Dangerous, and of course lots of other things. Baldur's Gate 3, I think, is Amelia's big thing at the moment. So all props to Amelia. Do say hello to her, Jay. Give her my best regards. That's right, Jay voiced Michael's brother's character. That's right, you did. And Michael's uncle voiced his uncle in the game as well, so it was quite cool. There's a lovely pic of me getting my head chopped off by Patrius and Salome, otherwise obviously known as Jay and Amelia. So cool stuff, very, very cool stuff. And you were both there actually at Expo 17, weren't you, when we were stood there with the children of Raxler, which was after the death of it all. Posed with the crew who flew that night, which was a cool thing. Good times. Right, let's see if I can get my ship to land. Here we go. Where is the pad? Why is it always on the... Oh, no, is that my pad? Landing pad 5. Is that it? No, that's pad 6. Where the hell is pad 5? Why does it always give me a pad on the other side of the ship? Oh, there it is. Put my undercarriage down this time. This is going to be the best landing you've seen the entire stream. You wait and see. Here we go.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I remember the mini burgers were said they were making. That's right, the mini burgers. That's right, there we go. Right, refuel, repair, restock, and launch again. Right, where are we going for space beers, my friends? That's important to know. Daddy Hoggy's here in the chat. It's been a while since I got to stream live. I can't believe 9 streams got to. I know, that's even more mad, isn't it? Did you hear, Daddy Hoggy? Did you hear that I put together an? Well, I haven't told you guys. Actually, I should have done. I've put together an audiobook of Status Quo with a young lady who's actually Mark's girlfriend, who oddly enough is called Rebecca. Has done voice acting for Rebecca in the book, if that makes sense. So Status Quo is now an audiobook. Ta-da! That's a good thing. Anyway, it's lovely to see you, my dear old friend, Daddy Hoggy, who has been a friend of mine. Oh, now, hang on a minute. How many years ago is this going to be? This is going to be a bad number. I think we've been friends for almost 20 years now. Daddy Hoggy, Daddy Hoggy is one of those people who I met on the internet. Was it 2005? So it is literally almost 20 years. Yeah, one of those people I met on one of those early people I met on the internet, and we met on the Olite forum. Yeah, people do meet on the internet. That's quite scary. Where are we going, by the way? Where shall we just choose somewhere random and hope it looks good? Yeah, so Elite. So we met on the Olite forum. I'm going to go to Galine. Has that got anything in it? Yes, we're going to Galine because it's nearby. Okay, everybody head to Galine. Whatever that is. Yeah, so we met on the we met on the internet on the Olite forum and conversed on there for a long time. And Daddy Hoggy's avatar on the Olite forum was a very, very large. Well, I suppose it was a crow. Was it a crow? Yeah, it was a crow, wasn't it? And you know when you speak to people on the internet, you just sort of associate their avatar with them. Right? So Daddy Hoggy is a crow, and we get on quite well on the internet. And then one day it just turned out that we happened to be in London, both together, because I used to work in London, and Daddy Hoggy was in London as well. We thought, maybe we should meet up in person, so we did, and as expected, Daddy Hoggy was an extremely pleasant chap and very easy to get on with. We had a nice beer in a nice pub. However, I was a little bit disappointed to discover that he wasn't an 8-foot tall amphibious sort of bird creature in real life. But yeah, can't have everything, right? And then he did go to Fantasticon as the Crow. So there we go. Dear. That's right, a sword-carrying crow, that's right. Right, we're in the Galine system, which I've never been to before. Is there somewhere to go? There is a small outpost. We'll go to the outpost. Okay, there is a city. Should we go to an outpost? Quick Works. That sounds like Melnick or Quick. Let's go to Quick Works because I'm sure it does. Oh, hang on, no, you won't be able to land at an outpost, will you? Because some of you have bought big ships. Yeah, good point. What about the city on the surface? Is that any good? Or do we go back to Tellin because there's actually something there? Is there anything useful down here? Is there? Are these big enough to land at? They're not, are they? Okay, well, let's head back to Tellin. Sorry, it's my bad. Back to Tellin, my friends. Quick. There we go. So yes, so 20 years, Daddy Hoggy. That's just scary. Sleanta Relay, is that in the Tellin system?
Frameshift drive.
Big star in the way there. Dog Talk's running out of petrol. Why is the star always in the way? There it is.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, okay, no, we're moving onwards. So yes, right. Oh, here, never mind. Oh, okay, sorry, I did start making it work. We're going back to Tellin now. very, very well organised.
Warning. Temperature
As you all know.
critical.
Right, let's get to where are we going? Let's have a look at the system map. There are some big space stations. We've got Melnik Dock, we've got Heng Station, Potrika Station, or Abka Orb. So let's go to the first one. Melnik Dock. That'll do. Let's go there. Neil Armstrong with everyone. "Wah!" That's a very good point. Right, here we go. This must be a Thursday. I could never get the hang of it. No, you're quite right. Right, we're going to go for beers now. It's a stream tradition. We were doing this in Star Citizen, actually, where you could actually get a beer, to be fair. Hint, hint, Frontier Developments. But, yeah, so... but alas, we can go to the bar, but we can't actually buy any drinks. We can just hang around looking shifty. They do need to sort that out, don't they? I mean, give us a soft drink. There's nothing in the law, I don't think. I'm just trying to rack my brains out. I don't think there's anything in the law that says that Alistian evil juice is an alcoholic beverage. I mean, it sounds like it ought to maybe be an alcoholic beverage, but it doesn't. It's just a juice, right? So Alistian evil juice doesn't have to be alcoholic. Therefore, if it's a soft drink, you know, then surely that's kind of okay for us to have in the game, right? I mean, this is a game where you can murder people, assassinate people, kill aliens, whack people over the head with things, and, you know, knock them down and steal stuff, but you're not allowed to buy a drink.
Delay, Mike, Echo, Romeo, please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures.
Oh, it's the lady from up north again. What's she doing in my space station?
Land on designated pad number 01.
All right, lass. I mean, Lavian brandy is clearly a brandy, right? But Alistian evil juice, maybe it's just like a posh sort of apple juice or something. Who knows? First time track from Kavar. Actually, that sounds like a Klingon. Is that a Klingon? Kavar, as in success. No bar is complete without some living merit. Well, I think that's probably true. Well, look, I got landing pad number 1. Royalty. Where is landing pad? Right down there. Small little dinky landing pad in the entrance. Here we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, to the bar, my friends. Kapla, yes. Well, that's Kapla, so Quack. No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, lovely to see you first time, chat. Be up, Commander. Does Tal want Doc and have a brew? Yeah, so you can buy drugs in this game. Onion head, for example. And I'm sure there's other drugs available in the game as well, but you can't buy a beer at the bar. What's the matter with this game? It is. The game has improved quite a bit. It does actually work now, which I think for computer games is generally considered to be a good thing. So yeah, it's, other than occasional crash to a blackness, it seems to be a lot more stable than certainly when I played it a couple of years ago. It is in a much better place. And some cool stuff. To be honest, the Thargoid stuff that we have seen has been pretty cool. So, you know, I have been actually reasonably impressed with it. I'm less enamoured with the on-foot combat, which all seemed a bit silly. I do like wandering around my ships and things like that, so that's quite good. Depends if you're a player or a shareholder. Yeah. So I don't think the share price is still in a particularly good place, is it? So hopefully they get a bit of resurgence there as well. Right, to the bar. There's Commander Biff Boy. Yeah, that way. Look at the salute. There we go. Right on, Commander. I do like the way you can look out the windows and you can see ships. Look at that. So that's pretty good. So that's another player's ship out there,
I need a trustworthy courier.
which is pretty good. And there's another one over there. So that is clever stuff. That the instancing actually is that good. Even Yamik exists back in the lead, does he? Goodness me.
Weird. I'm always hearing great things.
Right, so anyway, so here we are. Who else is here at the
Looking for
bar?
something, Commander?
Yeah, so everyone's got to stand at the bar so we can salute and do stuff. We can't actually buy a drink. This lady doesn't sell any drinks. She just looks at you very suspiciously. So anyway, here is everybody. I'm going to stand over here and give you all the salute. There we go. Look at that. What a motley crew of commanders from across the space lanes. There we go. Right on, commanders. Where's my clap button? Nope, not that one. Which is it? I keep forgetting which one it is. Is it F4? No, it's not that one. Yeah, thumbs up. It's not that one either. Nope, not that one. Where's the clap? Yeah, there we go. Right on, commanders. Cyber Army's en route as well. Who have we got? We've got Stupid Ass, Commander Day 666, Declan O'Connor, Biff Boy, Deadstar Omega, Lumsace is here, Tegeron is here, Cyber Army is here, Top Shot is here, Hox Light is here, Commander is here, Woke's Dragon is here, and Commander Maitreya is here. That's pretty. See, the instancing is definitely working well. It does work well. Well done, commanders. Thank you ever so much for your support today. Lovely to see so many familiar faces on the stream and in the chat. That's been really, really good. We must choose. Yeah, so Daddy Hoggy, the instancing is much improved indeed. We need to find somebody to raid so we can transfer you lovely folk over to some other worthy streamer and make sure we spread the love. So if anybody's got some suggestions, Stargoid, okay, we'll go with Stargoid. Let's do that. So I'm going to send you over. We raided E-Realm last week, I think. So we'll go to Stargoid now. That would be good. My friends, thank you ever so much. It has been a pleasure to be once again hosting the officially unofficial Elite Dangerous live stream, and I will see you next week. Now on Monday, I'm probably going to be streaming the Starship Simulator game because they're launching a Kickstarter. Next week, I believe it is. So I think we're going to give them a bit of love on Monday, and we'll resume the homeworld stuff after that. So we'll see you there, my friends. Be good, and I will pass you over to Stargoid as we speak. Take it easy. Be good. Have a fantastic weekend ahead, my friends. Yes, PSTD on homeworld. Raid Stargoid. Right, here we go. Engage. The raid is engaged. Transferring you all over. 2 seconds. And 1 second. Countdown. Go. Bye. See ya.